Well, Marilyn Mosby did not take questions at her press conference, but later she did sit down and answer my questions about her decision to end prosecution of the officers in one of the most high-profile criminal cases in Baltimore history. At your press conference, your tone was forceful, passionate, and some are saying, even the mayor of Baltimore said that it may have been somewhat inappropriate in that, as an elected official, you have to instill confidence in the judicial process. And some are questioning whether you didn't do that today.
I think that there is confidence in the criminal justice system. I mean, what I tried to instill was the fact that our system is not perfect. And I'm not going to lie to people. I'm saying that we need to reform this system. It's time for us to heal. It's time to see that we've made additional reforms as a result of this prosecution, so that what we experience, we never experience in the city of Baltimore again.
Judge Barry Williams, though, definitely thought there were many issues with the way this case was prosecuted. What is your opinion of how he handled it and of him?
As an officer of the court, you have to respect the verdicts. And I can tell you that I don't have any ill will towards this judge at all. He didn't believe the state's theory of the case, and he's well within his right not to. And so that was part of my process and my thinking as to why we would not proceed further.
How do you feel about the lawsuits that are filed against you by the officers, and then there are calls for you to resign? So
what I can say is I was elected by the city, the people of Baltimore City, and there's no way, absolutely no way, that I will ever resign. With regard to the lawsuits, they're still pending and open, and I can't make a comment.
You are a fact finder. You're supposed to be unbiased in this. Police really contend that this was an accident to Freddie Gray. Will you ever see it that way?
What I can say is that I stand by the medical examiner's determination that this was a homicide. I stand by, our legal arguments and our theories. I stand by the charges that were brought against the officers in this case. And so I don't believe that it was an accident based upon the evidence that we've collected. No, I don't.
Well, lots of people are reacting to Marilyn Mosby, and tonight former Baltimore City Police Commissioner Anthony Batts is reacting to the decision as well. He tells our media partner, the Baltimore Sun, and I quote about Marilyn Mosby, "She's immature, she's incompetent, she's vindictive, and that's not how the justice system is supposed to work." He goes on to say the justice system is supposed to be without bias for police officers, for African Americans, for everyone, end quote. Batts was the commissioner when Gray was arrested and during the riots last year. He was fired by Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake just over a year ago.